Hi guys, Rainfeather here, back again with Fogclan. And as you can see from our allegiance tables, both on the side of the screen and on the game, my game file corrupted, so I ended up having to restart. And that is unfortunate. However, I am looking forward to our new clan. I'm gonna miss our, Big Paw and my old man. But we've got a pretty promising group this time around too, so I'm not too disappointed. So let me, as you can see to the side, our leader is Martin Star, our deputy is Woodbriar, and our medicine cat is Sparkpelt. And then we have 3 warriors, Doughbright, Iris Nettle, goodness, and Bounce Heart. And then apprentices are Baypaw, Hollypaw, and Fernpaw. And what this means is, since I had to restart the main clan, Bounce clan might also change. But we'll adjust that if we need to. And I also have, and I took this from, yet again, my dear inspiration, up here. Raptor. I can't remember their handle right now off the top of my head. Runic Raptor. There we go. But I've got 2. So we've got Fog Clan allegiances, and we also have Bounce Clan allegiances. And that is interchangeable and can change. And as you can see, Bounce Clan's doing a lot better at about the same spot. So, and what you're looking at with the apprentices area is the apprentice and then their mentor in parentheses, just to conserve space. So let's get moving because this clan has not moved at all. Okay, so patrolling, we're gonna send them out with each other. There we go. So, alright. Patrol, we'll add them to patrol, and we'll send Doughbright and her apprentice out. Okay, and then the last 2 can go together. I'm going to skip this one because these are death berries, and if your cats aren't experienced enough, they can seriously die. So let's go ahead and skip that. And that is my, let's see, that is my 1 skip for New Leaf. So we've got to take on whatever comes at us after this. But our Star Clan cat is Hailpelt this time, and then let me see what they do with this. Okay, so we've skipped into the next moon. Oh, Holly Dust picked up some. Holly Dust. Oh. Okay, so Holly Dust is now, a warrior. And Burr Kit is now an apprentice. But I don't know who their mentor is yet. Let me actually check that real quick. Iris Nettle is their apprentice. So Holly has finished, and we'll just put Burpaw right in there. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and read out the events. So Burpaw obviously started their apprenticeship, and Holly Dust got her warrior name and also found something to wear in their fur. Let me make sure it. Yes, she is. Okay. We have an abundance of females in this clan. which I'm going to... Let me see your relationships, just so we can start to get... Sparkpelt would be a good idea, but Sparkpelt's quite a bit older than you. Hollydust is quite a bit younger. Woodbriar might work. Baypile is obviously not a choice. Yeah, let's pair these. I'm gonna do this right off the bat to see if I can't stimulate some growth. Plus Woodbriar is cute and I love her and I want her to have kittens. She's a tortie and she's adorable. I love her. She's our deputy. But let's see what they're doing real quick. Okay, so Dobrite is assigned to a hunting patrol today. Yep, that runs about right. Is picking burrs from their pelt. Okay, wants to spend time alone today. Oh, Sparkpelt. Burpaw is staring off into space. Burpaw, you just started your apprenticeship. You can't slack now. Baypaw wants to spend time alone. Everybody is like super like standoffish this moon. Yeah, is fighting with Iris Nettle. Is feeling underappreciated. Yeah, everybody. And then Martin Star is like, I'm happy, it's okay. But everybody's feeling not cool. And then Fernpaw is just like, what's my full name gonna be? I wonder what happened. Burpaw is gossiping about Woodbriar. Why would you do that, Burpaw? You just were made an apprentice. Bounceheart is telling a story to Woodbriar. Okay. Martin Star curled around Hollydust to share warmth. Aww. Dobrite had a huge argument with Baypaw. Oh gosh. Are those two the ones that wanted to be alone? Yeah. Oh no, Dobrite's assigned to a hunting patrol. Dobrite just broke poor Baypaw's feelings down and then just moved on with her life. Baypaw thought of Sparkpelt on the last patrol and took a rare herb with them. Aw, that's cute. And interesting. What is daring and smart. Sneaky. Loyal and a fantastic teacher. See, Fernpaw would probably make a good medicine cat apprentice. Iris Nettle complains about Bounceheart. Sparkpelt had a huge argument with Burpaw. Dang, everybody's fighting. Woodbriar glaring at Burpaw from across the camp. What is... Burr is... Oh, that makes sense. Burpaw was gossiping about Woodbriar. Probably got chastised by Sparkpelt, and then Woodbriar is not having it. Fernpaw had a huge argument with Iris Nettle, goodness, and Hollydust complains about Bounceheart. So it's Bounceheart, Woodbriar, and Iris Nettle that are having issues. And obviously, if Woodbriar is being gossiped about, they're going to feel underappreciated. Oh, poor baby. And before we get too much further, I just wanted to say that I came up with a lore that this is Fogclan in the future. So these are the descendants of our original set of cats that have kind of carved a better place for themselves in the forested area that they've made their home at, with the other clans and stuff. They've been to a few gatherings now. They've kind of established themselves, and Martin Star is the descendant of what's her face? The first leader. I can't remember what her name is. Branch Star. Yeah, Martin Star is the descendant of Branch Star. And it wasn't chosen because of that, but like he gathered more cats and with the help of his ancestors and everything else, and they've kind of carved their own way through here, but they've kind of shrunk in recent moons, and so they're having to pick it back up. Oh gosh, I always do that and it freaks me out. Also, Sparkpelt has the cutest little heart on the side of her flank, and I love it. I'm obsessed. So let's patrol real quick. Add a patrol. Bounceheart. There's Bounceheart. We'll do that. And then we'll just add the rest of them to keep. Oh! And then we're not gonna send them out on their own. Who are you? Pheasant Speckle. Interesting. So that is a warrior. And she's cute. I like her. But let's move forward a moon. Iris nettle. No. A fox den? Oh my gosh. Who found her? You died way too young, Iris nettle. Goodness gracious. And I had like plans for you. You were cute and I liked you a lot. Man, this game is just like you were growing way too fast. We had to cut you down to size. Oh gosh. Okay, so let's I guess have these two sets go out and then send them all out again to protect. Okay, yeah. To protect what, sweetie? Sorry, my cat's again getting me. And then let's skip forward. Actually, let's look at their revenge or relationship. Had a fight with Dobrite. Pheasant Speckle, you can't come in here and just fight with the clan cats. Martin Star, let's bounce heart. Have the last piece of fresh kill. Aw. Holly does make sure if Bounce Heart is following the warrior code. Wow. Everybody's on Bounce Heart's back. Fernpaw had a fight with Baypaw. That's normal. They're both apprentices. Woodbriar is telling a story to Sparkpelt. Interesting. Bounce Heart is tired from Woodbriar putting them on so many patrols. Oh, that's why everybody is like looking at Bounce Heart. Baypaw complains about Fernpaw. Dang, all of the Fernpaw and Baypaw are just not having it today. They're just not having it with each other. Sparkpelt had a fight with Dobrite. Dobrite tells Sparkpelt that their pelt looks a different color today. Wow, Sparkpelt and Dobrite are also not having it today. And Burpaw is showing Baypaw how to sneak up on their enemies. Okay, Burpaw is like, I'm just gonna be here. Let's see what they're saying. It's relaxing in camp. Is clearing out old herbs. Is talking with Baypaw. Wishes they were still in their nest sleeping. Wants to go on a patrol. Caught the son of a foxo. Yeah, the fox that murdered your clanmate. Is unsure what the rest of the clan thinks of this deputy. Woodbriar, you are precious. But please, calm down. It's okay. Martin Star is helping the medicine cat. Man, you are just all over the medicine cat. It's because they're like friends. They really like Holly Dust too. Holly Dust is way too young for you, my guy. Fernpaw, feeling gloomy. Oh, that's from the fight. And Pheasant Speckle is baking in the sun. Basking, not baking. I apologize if you can hear my cat. But yeah, no, Baypaw and Fernpaw are not having it today. And then is looking forward to today. You sweet baby. Oh, and then I forgot. But I do have these. So I have these now too, to where I can just pop them up and use them. So let's do the medicine cat task. Oh, wait. I've got to adjust this. Now that I've got that situated, let's see what the medicine cat is doing today. Sparkpelt finds 9 celadine, which isn't what they were looking for, but helpful nonetheless. Oh, poor Sparkpelt just doesn't find what they want, like at all. Okay. And then, let's see. So we can go ahead and click through another moon. Dobrite bought, okay, Dobrite brought a litter of 2 kids back to camp, but refused to talk to about their origin, and Woodbriar had 2 kids with Bounce Heart. Oh, now we're just bustling with kits. There's 4 kits now, and they all look kind of the same. So let's see. Now we've got Narrow Kit, Fuzzy Kit, Puppy Kit, and Brush Kit. That's cute. That one should be named Tumble Kit. That would be cute. They're cute nonetheless. Let's see. So, mother is wood. Oh wait, let's do wood briar times bounce heart, and that would be poppy kit and brush kit, I believe. Yeah. Poppy kit and brush kit. And then mother, I think Dobrite is a she-cat, because I remember we had a startling number of she-cats. Yes. And her kits are, that she brought back, are Narrow Kit and Fuzzy Kit. I have a sneaky suspicion that it's either Martin Star's kits, they're either Martin Star's kits, or they are a Bounce Clan. Bounce Clan kits. And I'm gonna make... Obviously I can't move Woodbriar into the queens, but Dobrite can be. Moved in there. But Woodbriar is still the deputy of the clan. Okay, there we go. And then, is that all that happened? Yeah. Fernpaw is complaining about Hollydust. Hollydust is wishing Baypaw would take things more seriously. Okay, so the apprentices are just getting on people's nerves. Pheasant Speckle had a huge argument with Fernpaw. Yeah, Fernpaw's just getting on everybody's nerves. Baypaw complains about Fernpaw. Sparkbelt complains about Baypaw. Baypaw and Fernpaw are just struggling. Dobrite is telling a story to Burpaw. Burpaw is complaining about Sparkpelt. Woodbriar is glaring at Martinstar from across the camp. Interesting. Bounceheart is watching Burpaw perform an almost decent hunting crouch, and Martinstar is curled around Fernpaw to share warmth. So Martinstar is comforting Fernpaw, and Bounceheart is distracting Burpaw. Aw. Is curious about other clans. Okay. And what are they doing? Collects the bones of prey. That is morbid, Dobrite. Can we not? I would prefer it if you didn't. Sparkpelt is looking around camp. Burpaw has a sore paw from a bee sting. Oh, poor baby. Baypaw feels a sense of dread. Ooh, interesting. Hollydust is exhausted from yesterday's patrol. Bounceheart is sharpening their claw. Everybody is so aggressive in this version of Fogclan. Goodness. Are they like war hardened? Is that the lore here? They're war hardened and they're all angry now. Woodbriar is excited for whatever reason. Martinstar had a nightmare involving the rushing river nearby. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. So he wasn't mentioned specifically, but because StarClan's thinking about other clans and Martinstar is having issues, like a nightmare about the rushing river, we can start a prophecy. We can roll for a prophecy. So let me pop that back up and then do this. Okay, so the prophecy that StarClan has given Martinstar, I guess through this nightmare, is as storm clouds gather, a good silver tom will shine through. Interesting. That is interesting. I need to mark that down somewhere. Storm clouds gather, a good silver tom will shine through. Fogclan prophecy. Okay, and that was given to Martinstar. Oh, and real quick while we're here, let's do the medicine cat task. Sparkpelt left camp to look for Yarrow, and they were unsuccessful. Hold on. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, so Sparkpelt left the camp to look for Yarrow. They were unsuccessful. And let's see how the patrols do today. So we'll put Woodbriar and her apprentice and Bounce Heart again. Let the lovebirds go out. Oh, whoa, whoa. I shouldn't have sent Woodbriar out, but we'll just say that Doe Poppy is watching, or Doe Bright is watching her kits for her while she goes out on patrol and trains her apprentice. They don't find anything unusual, and we'll do these four, and we'll leave Doe Bright at camp because she is a new mother. And then we'll time skip. Fern Flight, that's a pretty name. So Fern Flight that was their assessment, obviously. And they passed. So she gets her warrior name. Let's see. Which means that maybe she'll start taking her job a little more seriously and she'll stop annoying the clan. There is so much going on. Holy crap. Okay, Pheasant Speckle is sharing prey with Martin Star. Aw, Bounce Heart lets Brush Kit have the last piece of fresh kill. That's cute. Holly Dust is sparring with Martin Star. Okay. Martin Star is really positive. Like, he's really popular with his clan. Narrow Kit challenges Spark Kit to a race. Oh, Poppy Kit is demanding Bounce Heart's attention. That's her dad, I think. Yeah, Poppy Kit's like, pay attention to me, Dad. Martin Star is talking with Bounce Heart while his kits are climbing all over him. So Martin Star is just standing over him while Poppy Kit demands his attention, chatting with him. Woodbriar tells Doe Bright to leave them alone. Ooh, the queens are fighting. Oof. Brush Kit is demanding Bounce Heart's attention. Those are both of his kits. His kits are just like, pay attention to me. Doe Bright, he has to give their mother some space and some time off, so he's over there kit sitting today, like a good house husband. Doe Bright is giving Fernflight a task. Weird, Doe Bright. Unless you're asking them to get like moss or something for the kits. I guess she still thinks of Fernpaw or Fernflight as Fernpaw too, because she was just made a warrior, so she's still like, I'm still your mentor. Burpaw is talking with Narrow Kit. Baypaw complains about Martin Star. Baypaw is just ready to be done. Fernflight is giving Sparkpelt a task. So Doe Bright tells Fernflight to do something, and Fernflight turned around and told Sparkpelt to do it instead. And then Fuzzy Kit had a fight with Bounce Heart. Oh boy. Oh, I almost forgot about patrols. Burpaw will go out with some of the other warriors because it's Doe Bright's turn. You know, Doe Bright will take your spot to go out. And we don't have any skips, so remember. Fernflight's pretty. We don't have any skips, so whatever happens, happens. Oh, nothing bad. Bayhail. Man, now they're finally all out of the apprentice den except Burpaw. So there's Bayhail. And how old are your kits, ma'am? 2 moons. So they're still pretty young. They can't be abandoned yet. Let's see what Iris Nettle is doing. Still curious about other clans. Thinking about how awful kitty cat food. Wow, Martin Star, way to trail off of what actually matters. But I understand. And then let's see what Narrow Kit is biting Pheasant Speckle's tail. Oh! Pheasant Speckle, I wouldn't sit near the nursery. Those kits are rowdy. Holly Dust had a fight with Burpaw. I have no idea why. Bayhail is giving Pheasant Speckle a task for some reason. Maybe they're just asking them to go on patrol with them. You know, be like, hey, it's my first patrol as a warrior. Do you mind coming with me? Sparkpelt is admiring Martin Star from afar. What? What? Where is... Oh! The medicine cat loves Martin Star. That's so cute. When both clans, medicine cat and the leader get together. That's adorable. Doughbright tells Burpaw that their pelt looks like a different color today. Why are you bullying Burpaw? That's so mean. Doughbright is just, she's that queen that when she has babies, like, she gets so frustrated and irritated with everybody and she just takes it out on everybody. And I don't know why. Brushkit is sharing prey with Burpaw. Pheasant Speckle is giving Bayhail a task. So everybody's just like being like, hey, do you mind? Oh yeah, I guess that's just them discussing going on a patrol with each other. So that makes sense. Burpaw had a fight with Bayhail because it's Burpaw and everybody's bullying him today. Fuzzykit sticks her tongue out at Woodbriar. Oh, the kids are feuding with the opposite parents. That's cute. Woodbriar had a fight with Narrowkit, which is not her kit. They're feuding with each other. Bounceheart is watching Fuzzykit perform an almost decent hunting crouch. That is not your kit, sir, but that's adorable. Fernflight is giving Pheasant Speckle a task. Everybody's giving Pheasant Speckle tasks today. Poppykit is talking with Brushkit, and then Martin Star is telling a story to Brushkit. So Poppykit's like, pay attention to me, and Brushkit's like, I'm listening to my story, thank you. They're probably both bothering him. Fuzzykit's still in his den with him. And let's go one more moon, and then we'll end this video. Nothing significant happened, but it is leaf fall now, so I can skip another one. So let's do this. It is now Woodbriar's turn to be out of the nest. Starting at 4 moons, I think the kits are okay enough to be on their own, but since it's only been 3 moons, we're still not going to let the mother out. And nothing really happened. Okay. Narrowkit sharing prey with Fuzzykit. They're just, they're family. Doughbright. Doughbright is admiring Pheasant Speckle from afar. Interesting. Cute. It would make it cute. As my cat yells in the background. A cute couple. Fuzzykit is asking Martin Star how babies are made. Fuzzykit! Poppykit had a fight with Hollydust, which is just a random warrior. Sparkpelt is telling a story to Hollydust. So maybe Poppykit was just annoying Hollydust. Sparkpelt was trying to tell her something, and then Poppykit was like, hey, can I listen to? And, Hollydust got annoyed. Bounceheart gives Pheasant Speckle an item they may like. I wonder if they're going to wear it eventually. Burpaw complains about Bayhail. Of course, you're still complaining about your former den mates, Burpaw. You were such an angsty teen. Where is Burpaw? Sir, what is wrong with you? You don't like Sparkpelt. You don't like Hollydust. Well, that makes sense. And you really... you don't like Bayhail. So it's... For some reason, you don't like the medicine cat, and then you don't like your former den mates, which makes sense. Y'all fought a lot. Oh, I see. Pheasant Speckle is sharing prey with Burpaw. For some reason, they're close. Martin Star gives Bounceheart an item they may like. Everybody's giving things now. Like, they were angry at each other. I guess they were just having a bad season, and now they're all giving each other stuff. Is telling a story to Bounceheart. Challenges Fuzzykit to a race. Bayhail, you're so petty. You're so petty. And then Brushkit sticks her tongue out at Poppykit. Which is... I think... they're siblings, so... Yeah, that's his... Brushkit's... Poppykit's sister. So Brushkit was just like, I don't like you. So we have about even kit-wise, but we are still overwhelmingly female. And then for the last, let's check on worried about the clan. Ooh. What are the cats saying? Had a nightmare involving the rushing river nearby. Again? Oh, something might happen with that river. Is it flooding, maybe? That makes sense with the prophecy, because you know it says if when storm clouds, what was it? When storm clouds appear, when storms as storm cloud as I can speak, I promise. As storm clouds gather, a good silver tom will shine through. Do we even have a silver tom? Ooh. Tending growing herbs. Okay, you tending to your garden when Darkland's giving everybody prophecies. Is craving. I guess it would be Burpaw. Burpaw, I think, is the only silver tom we have. Third place, sparring with some clanmates, is staring off into space because Bounce Hard. Of course you are. You are a busy father and warrior. Is hoping for a break. Woodbriar, same. You're a mother and you're also the deputy. It's got to be hard. Is spending a considerable amount of time grooming. I feel like Martinstar is the biggest airhead in the entire clan. Fernflight. Fernflight is the other male silver tom, so it could be concerning him as well. Gave a pretty flower they found to Sparkpelt. Winds the dough bright. Was recently humming to themselves. Has a store paw from a bee sing. Oh! And Brush Kit also had a nightmare involving the rushing river nearby. There is something going on. Iris Nettle is worried. And both a kit and one of the warriors had the same dream that Martinstar had a few nights back, or a few moons back. That is weird, and I'll have to look into what I want to do with that. But that'll be a really interesting plot point to move forward with. We might see if we want to go with Fernflight or Burpaw. Let me see what they list Burpaw as. Oh, he's listed as a white Bengal Tom. So really, the only silver or like gray tom we have is Fernflight. I keep doing that. So ironically he's in the middle. So I'll see what I can do with that. I'll write up a little story and see what event I can come up with. And right before we go, let's see if we can't get the medicine cat. Let's see what the medicine cats are doing. Oh. They call for Martinstar to help Martinstar. That's the only problem with these, is it can get a little dicey when it comes to like generating. But Sparkpelt found Martinstar lying wounded at the mouth of a known fox den. Uh-oh. They call for Baypaw to help. Or I'm gonna have to adjust the names, but they call for Bay Hale to help. Oh no. So Martinstar is injured. We've got a concerning prophecy regarding I guess a storm and the river nearby, and something's about to go down. Something is getting ready to start happening. But that will be next time. I have again recorded for over 30 minutes, so I'm gonna see what I can cut out. Probably a lot of that fixing stuff where I was fixing the code in some of the beginning. And I will see you all next time. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your guys' day, or whenever you're watching this, and I hope you enjoyed. Thanks. Bye.